Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Future's End, issue 26. And before I start talking about Future's End, I just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 70, and that's a show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are those exclusive comics. We got Robin Hood, ongoing, issue 3. Cartoon Network Super Secret Crisis War, issue 5. Nova, issue 22. And Fantastic Four, issue 12. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 70. And also don't forget to back up my Kickstarter for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, which is annotated. But let's talk about Future's End, issue 26. Future's End, yeah, we get to see Batman here. It's a little confusing what Batman's doing, because there's another version of Batman who's supposedly, like, half Joker's, but I guess this is not that Batman. And that's pretty much it. It's a cool cover, and as always, Future's End. I'm never really excited for Future's End because it's never really good. It's very consistently bad, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of potential with the series because there's some story arcs that are, like, pretty good, but then they do nothing with it. So that's always disappointing about Future's End. But let's see if this issue is good. And also, I will say the art's very consistent. As the story is consistently bad, the artwork is consistently solid. Very consistent all around. Alright, so let's talk about the issue. So most of this issue is about Firestorm and the guy that, I think his name is Jason. Still learning about Firestorm myself. But Jason is working with this scientist. Scientist finds out he's Firestorm, says, "Get out of here, you're horrible, I hate you," pretty much. And he ends up kidnapping Tim Drake's girlfriend because he's going to do something with her. I still predicting that she's going to become Firestorm in some way also because we saw a female Firestorm in one of the promos. That's my guess, and that could be interesting, especially since she's so against Tim because she doesn't really understand his life and why he lied to her. So that's going on, and then we get to see some 50 Sue. She's there. She's also found out that Slade betrayed her, so she's very angry about this, and she's probably going to go against Slade in some way. And then the cliffhanger of the issue is that Batman says to Jason and Ronnie that they have to come back together and be Firestorm because Green Arrow never died, so there's nothing to be guilty about. So what did I think about the issue overall? Boring, honestly. A lot of things that I feel like have potential really move very slowly because they don't know how to split up the issue. Like 50 Sue's here, Mr. Terrific, there's too many characters in one issue, and that's why the stories that are interesting move so slowly, and I can never give this series a good grade until something big happens. I rarely give this series above 3 stars. 3 stars is actually pretty good for this series. But this issue I gave a 2.5. I think the Firestorm thing is really interesting, but it's moving very slowly. 50 Sue I really could care less about. Mr. Terrific I could care less about. Half the story I could care less about. But the Superman, Tim Drake, and Firestorm stuff I think is the most interesting, and even Green Arrow and some of the Earth 2 things, but they don't really show it that much. I think they need to organize this series a lot more, but we're halfway through, so is it too late? That's a big question. But artwork's pretty consistent, and we'll see with the next issue. It looks like at least we're getting some Lois Lane. I'm very excited to see her meet her Earth 2 self. I think that'll be very interesting. So hopefully next issue will be a bit better. So I give Future's End 2.5 stars. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. Don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to back up the Kickstarter for Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.